Go play over there. That's busy. Good morning. How you doing out there, my friends? This is the old airman, Lawrence Guidry, speaking to you from deep in the heart of the Ozark Mountains in southwest Missouri. Okay, my friends, we left off yesterday concerning the real truth about Seth Rich, and we're going to begin where we left off earlier, because I don't want to make my videos longer than 10 to 15 minutes. And so here we go. What's the this is Seth's family now. What the family says, that's what his family is saying. It says a representative for the Rich family has issued strong words about the WikiLeaks claims. It's said, but so unsurprising, that a group of media outlets who have repeatedly lied to the American people would try and manipulate the legacy of a murder victim in order to forward their own political agenda. Brad Bowman told Business Insider, "I think there is a special place in hell for people like that." Ain't that the truth, huh? The Rich family also issued the following statement. In response to the private investigator who was reportedly obliged by contract not to speak publicly without the family's consent, as we have seen through the past year of unsustainable claims, we see no facts, we have seen no evidence, we have been approached with no emails and only learned about this when contracted by the press. Even if tomorrow an email was found, it is not a high enough bar of evidence to prove any interaction, as email could be altered. And we're seeing that those interested in pushing conspiracies, it will stop at nothing to do so. We are a family who is committed to facts, not fake evidence that surfaces every few months to fill the void and distract law enforcement and the general public from finding Seth's murderers. So they think that he was murdered. In fact, I think they know he was murdered. The services of the private investigator who spoke to press was offered to the Rich family and paid for by a third party, and contractually was barred from speaking to press or anyone outside the law enforcement or the family unless explicitly authorized by the family. Mr. Rich's brother, Aaron Rich, later wrote a letter to Fox News host Sean Hannity's team, pleading with him to find decency and kindness in his heart to stop spreading the conspiracy theories. Think about how you would feel losing a son or brother. And while dealing with this, you had baseless accusations of your lost family member being part of a vast conspiracy, he wrote. As the family, we would hope to be the first people to learn about any such evidence and reason for Seth's death. It is a travesty that you would prop false conspiracy theories and other people's agenda rather than work with the family to learn the truth. No one tells us to write, so we'll never tell you what to think. Subscribe the independent voice you can trust. All right. So I guess, they seem to think it's the news media thinks it's it's not conspiracy or whatever, or conspiracy, and the family doesn't think it's conspiracy. It just thinks that he was murdered. So that's where we leave it, folks. The family thinks that the Rich family thinks that their son was murdered because they think that he was the leak to WikiLeaks concerning the information that they have. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, my friends, that's all I have today, other than tell you it's southwest Missouri, it's cold out there, and it's raining still. It's been raining since yesterday, and we're just hoping the sun's still up there and shining. That's what they tell me. Don't worry, even though it's gloomy down here above the clouds, the sun is still shining. So be safe, my friends, be healthy, and God bless. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.